Hello everyone, my name is Kody and welcome to a Naughty Dog classic. God damn, that elephant's fat. Get off my TV! Alright, we're playing Jak and Daxter, the HD collection, starting with Jak and Daxter, Precursor Legacy, of course. I've played this countless amount of times as a child, and even to today, it's still one of my favorite games of all time, especially in the platforming genre. Of course, they started to branch off and do other things with the series, make it more mature, give it some guns, some vehicles later on, and the other Jak games, but we'll get to those when we get to those. We're going to start with the original Jak and Daxter. And what might be unique about this playthrough compared to others out there is I've seen several dozens of speedruns of this game. So I probably know some tricks up my sleeves that you may or may not seen before. Daxter, you clumsy idiot. Now that's some nostalgic memories right there. Here we go, Jak and Daxter.
I have spent my life
No
searching for
subtitles,
the
that's
answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find.
But what about your father's
Who
father's
were
father?
the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
Even the rocks?
Every bone
Well, maybe
in
if the
my body
plants
tells
weren't
me
such
that the
loudmouths.
answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy, oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance.
Well, it looks like he's rejecting something right now.
Want to listen to
He's
old
rejecting his
Seamus the
dinner.
Sage anyway. I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay.
Nay.
As with
What the hell
many
are
of
you, a
fate's
fucking sheep?
mysteries, it begins with but a small act
Oh, there's some precursor herbs.
of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
And of course, Jak is a mute in this game, but that's alright. That's what makes him so loved.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Well, I mean, if she's the one attacking me, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps.
Idiot.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
Why don't you jump in and find out?
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
Magic. Oh, shit.
I think we're in trouble!
Hold on, let me Snapchat this.
Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
Just wait until he finds out he has no dick.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, he just found out.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
He has some supersonic hearing.
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement.
Man, what the hell do you know?
Besides,
I'd rather take
I
The
could
Rock's
help you
opinion.
if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form.
Was it the plants?
The sage.
Oh, yeah.
But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while.
What a bunch of lazy
The
pricks.
only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco
more
stuff,
rocks.
will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Yeah, he went there. He went there. And this is Geyser Rock, the tutorial area of the game. They're just gonna explain to you
This
the
device is a
basics.
communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
It's pretty self-explanatory, most of the things, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn off the player hints and just explain most of those things for myself, as well as turning off vibration, because this is a goddamn controller, not a dildo. So, I'll just be turning that off for the meantime. This is health. These are precursor orbs. They're, the currency of the game, and you can get some power cells, which is the primary objective for the game. And that's about all you need to know. I just summed up what they would have explained to you in probably 2 minutes. And that's our first power cell. And Daxter always does crazy dances like that whenever we get a power cell. So these are scout flies. There's 7 in each area, and you get a power cell for collecting them all. They're optional, but if you want to get all the power cells, they are mandatory, although you don't have to. This is Blue Eco. You can destroy things and go faster with them. That's pretty self-explanatory as well, and that's the second power cell. There's 4 here in Geyser Rock, and they're probably the easiest 4 power cells you'll get in the game. There's 50 precursor orbs here as well, and usually people miss these ones down here, so if you ever need to get the rest, they're probably down there if you haven't already checked them out. So like the Blue Eco. And if you saved up enough Blue Eco to come up here, you could have opened it with that, but if you didn't, no worries. There's a full charge right here. And that's the 3rd power cell. So we're going through this pretty quickly. If you need to get a pen and paper, I don't blame you. I'm gonna be speeding through this, if you will, so hold on to your britches, ladies and gents. I'm no speedrunner, but I can beat the game pretty fast. Probably in 2.5 hours if I wanted to, without too many glitches. And that's all 50 Precursor Orbs, and that's the last power cell here in Geyser Rock. Now we'll never come here again. Let's go back to Green Sage's hut.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing
Is that me?
compared to the
My
challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Are you sure that isn't crabs?
Fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Damn, you don't have to be so rude about it. Son of a bitch. And that will be it for the first episode of Jak and Daxter, everybody. To finish off the episode, we will be looking at Kira. Can I borrow those 2 power cells right there? Come on, you don't need them.